ones who don't know me, my name is Sylvia and I'm a therapist. I help people to overcome traumas from life situations. We all have these negative experiences that make us to form this subconscious mind structure that is very conditioning and limits our personality, because we develop personas based on those traumas and fears, and then we can develop depression, constant chronic anxiety. Well, it's not chronic because you can really shift that state, that brain connection to another state, to another brain connection. So that is the good news about how mind works, because it works with brain connections, and it's plastic. The mind is plastic. You can really reframe it. It's like your phone. You can shift the apps you want. I don't want this app anymore. I just remove it and install, and I put another one. Like that. Our mind works like that. It's information programming. We can shift it. So there is a technique that is used for that. That is really powerful technique. And this technique is used for good or for evil, because it's powerful. As powerful it is used by evil as well, unfortunately. But is the world we live is a mix of everything here, good and bad. And evil is in control over everything. We can see the government, these evil organizations of pharmaceuticals, food, fashion, the movie industry, media. They are all lying, deceiving, and inducing people to do what they want. So they use NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, to induce people to buy what they want to sell, to believe what they want to make people believe, so they get easy. People, the masses, get easy to control by obeying what they say, right? So this is the tool, NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. You can use it for really good as well, to shift the traumas, because everybody has traumas. A trauma is a response for all negative experiences you had, and we all had very negative experiences, and we still have. But when we develop a personality, identity, then we get defenses to deal, and knowledge to deal with certain situations that before we didn't. So then it's not so easy to have a trauma now in certain areas of your life, because you already trained yourself to deal with that situation and overcome that. You developed a strength, let's say like this. So then you are prepared for that situation and you don't get traumatized. But yes, we still have so many past emotional wounds, past traumas that are conditioning in our daily life because of our subconscious mind, because it's registered there. Remember that analogy I made with apps on your phone? It's like that. So it's really important. Hey, Poppy! Oh, she's wounded in her paw and now she was licking it. She can't. So this is for you to be very aware of how powerful neuro-linguistic programming, neuro-linguistic is in LP. Otherwise, it wouldn't be used by powerful marketing businesses and governmental propaganda and media propaganda and many other things are out there. So if you know how to use it for good, to reframe your mind, to create new brain connections, to really overcome anxiety, depression, and many other limitations you may have, then it's good because you are using for good, right? Good girl. And it's very easy to get distracted with this cuteness. I love dogs. So, if you would like to understand better how you can learn and apply this tool, just read a lot of articles. They are on internet nowadays, and be very careful when you go to some healing, because there are out there many healings. They just want to drag people to this deception, deceive people to keep them there, addicted to energy healings and stuff like that. You can check it out in my video as well, why I left New Age spiritualities. I found they were using NLP a lot to deceive people and keep them stuck on that place. So go there to check it out. It's in my YouTube as well, and on my YouTube channel. So you can apply NLP on yourself, yes, of course. That is the best thing you can do, because then you really don't get so easily manipulated and controlled by others, neither by your subconscious mind programming. The past personas that you did develop based on those traumas, remember? Anyway, if you want to learn also more about that, you can go to my website where I explain better. And there are also many people talking about how to apply NLP, the tools that I use just to shift the pain inside of ourselves. This is what I use NLP for, and that is just a tool you can learn and do it yourself for self-resilience, you know what I mean? The same way you clean your phone, you can clear your mind too. Instead to be just a slave of all the virus out there. Because all these organizations, evil businesses, they just spread mind deception that are virus, comparing to the analogy of the phone. They are like virus to install in your mind, in your core mind, for you to be just there, controlled by them. So it's time for you to take care of your body structure, your mind structure, and that requires a positioning. So you are the only person who can have that decision. Who has power over you, right? Also, if you are suffering from depression, anxiety, or a broken heart, deep sadness, deep rage, resentment, whatever is there, you can shift that. I'm going to use this example for you to understand better about what NLP is. It's like, for example, a knife. You can use a knife to cut the food to make a nice and nourished meal Either you can use that knife to murder someone. Do you understand? The knife is just a tool. You can use it for good or for bad. It's the same with NLP tool. You can use it for good, to work on yourself, to shift your mindset, to shift all the wounded structure of your subconscious mind and be free from that and shift to the true identity you are, to develop your skills. Either you can use it for bad. That is